All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Roscoe and Friends, and we are headed back to career mode on PGA Tour 2K23. We're headed to the Rivieria Club. Now, does anybody know where the Rivieria Club is? All right, here we are, the Genesis Invitational. Hopefully we win a car. And let's go ahead and play the event. I got challenged by Xander Schauffele. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I accept. Let's go. Hope everybody's having a great day. And if you like the content here, please like and subscribe. And of course, if you need a prayer, go ahead and DM me on Twitter.
2K Sports and the PGA
Thank you all for joining me today.
The season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Genesis
And of course, God bless you
Today's
and your
coverage
family.
is just about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Hi Luke, I'm looking forward to bringing you the action from the ground level for this week's featured group. Now there's a sense of heightened competition this week, and this player has mentioned that they're starting up a rivalry this week with their playing partner.
Well, Henny, it sounds like this player's going for gold. They're trying to beat Xander Schauffele.
I wouldn't want to try and beat an Olympian. A gold medal winning
Gold medal
Olympian
winner,
with
yeah.
hair as good as Xander Schauffele and a swing as good as Xander Schauffele? No thank you. I'll leave this up to them.
Yes, I'm just looking through his list of weaknesses, and let me just list them off now. Yep, none. Good luck to you. Looks to be going with the 4-iron.
Should be right there on
This
the left
is
of the hole.
bold. Going for it in 2.
There you go. Sit ball. Woo! Come on down. Come on down. Come on down. That's a golf shot right there. That's a golf shot. Woo!
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a
Yeah, how you like that, Xander?
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity.
Yes!
And Rich, what a start.
Great eagle
Coming
to
out of the
start.
gate very hot after opening up with an eagle.
Cannot imagine a better way to start their round off with an opening eagle.
We know that Riviera starts with a 5-4, but it may as well be a 4-5 because the par 4 second is tougher than the par 5 first.
I've never seen a golf course where you're so happy to start off birdie bogey. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen. The second hole, pretty straight away off the tee shot. The second shot moves a little bit from left to right back up the hill. There is some space on the right-hand side to miss your second shot up by the green, but there's no guarantees that it'll kick hard enough right to left to get back on the green. It's a sensational second hole.
Well, every week there's a certain bunch of players that everyone keeps an eye on. This one seems to be exactly in that company. One of the strong favourites.
Came out of it a little bit. We'll see if we
Without a doubt, the
sit ball.
best player all around on tour.
I'll take that.
In my mind,
That's a bad miss.
It is no shock to see
it's a
them
good miss,
contending
should
for the
say.
lead once again.
Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
Oh,
That's
we
pretty
missed
tidy.
it. We missed it.
Ooh. Putting for a par now.
Yeah,
Unable to take
didn't
advantage of
take
the great
advantage of
approach
it.
there, Rich.
That's all right.
This one's from downtown. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. He's currently tied for second.
Little G Fuel to help out.
Palisades in California, the site of Riviera, the third hole, par 4.
California is just a
Elevated tee shot.
beautiful state.
And a fairly generous fairway, a little bit more room out to the left
course,
than what players can see off the tee shot.
Wonderful
Second
place of
shot
Disneyland is there.
downhill to a green that basically chases away from the player, going from the front portion of it all the way to the back. Difficult to get your second shot close here.
And what's
All
in
right,
front
so
of
we
them
got
there, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker
123
just nearby.
yards. 8-mile-an-hour wind ahead of us. The gap wedge ought to be nice. Flighting it down might be not a bad idea. But I could probably punch this. Punch a pitching wedge. Make it check up. Might have pulled it. It should be okay, though. Not bad,
Wow,
not bad.
they really put on a show with that approach shot, and their rival, Xander Schauffele, appears to be taking notice as well.
Oh, if I make it, it's lucky.
Yeah, it's a
It's
common
not.
fault in putting. Pulled it slightly. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
Yeah.
This is what they have left
Missed
for
the
a
birdie
par.
putt. Hmm.
Currently 2 under for the day.
It's all right.
So many wonderful holes at the George Thomas designed Rivieria Country Club. This par 3 fourth has to be one of them.
This is a spectacular par 3. Ideally, players want to hit a tee shot that moves significantly from right to left and moving with the contour of the green. If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they
That wind should
challenge the
knock it
pin at
down.
the
It
tee
didn't
shot,
really.
well, it could come up short in that bunker, and that is
Ah.
a massive no-no.
This would be a great up and down.
Sit ball, sit.
Oh, wouldn't that have been
Good ball.
nice? He has this putt to save his par.
This looks like it's got the
There you
speed
go.
and
Good
the
par.
line.
Good par.
That's
Way
a
to
good
save
putt for
par.
You'll take it. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Rich, the PGA Tour is basically a power game these days, although the 5th here at Riviera forces players just to hold off the tee.
The fairway does run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches
Kick left, kick
significantly
left.
from right to left on their tee shot. From there, they're hitting their second shots downhill
Ooh.
into a green that chases
Taking
away
every
from
bit of
them
that fairway.
front to back. Again, a simple looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
Keep coming off my club here. I need to.
Didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Well, that hurts.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Come on. Come on.
It was on a good line. And this one is for bogey.
That's a bogue.
In she goes. Let's head to the
Ah.
next. The 6th hole at Riviera is one of the most famous par 3s on the West Coast, Rich. An absolute beauty.
It looks like a giant green donut with the bunker right in the center of the green,
Giant
doesn't
green
it?
donut,
I
huh?
love this hole.
Going with the 4-iron here.
Wow, that kicked way left with that air. Oh, wow. Get a wonderful kick back here.
Yeah, that was a safe play. This putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. That was a
didn't-
gallant attempt.
That didn't move at all. Look where it's going. You're running away from me.
Yeah, that can happen on these greens. They're tricky at times.
Wow.
Time now for the 4th shot. 3 shots off the lead. This putt is of 9 feet.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
A bit too much pace on that one. This putt coming up is for triple bogey.
Wow.
And down it goes.
Oh, that's
Let's
so
head to the
annoying.
next.
John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he gets set for his next shot here on the 7th.
Wow.
And after that effort,
I
this is how
don't
the
have
field is
any words
shaping
here.
up. The leader
I
now
went
has
from,
a 1-stroke advantage.
2 under to
Let's head to the par
2
4
over
7th
in a
at the
hole.
Riv. Again, it's a par 4 that requires placement of the tee.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker than you can imagine. And
Yeah.
so players want to try and
Sure
hit
did.
it out towards the far right part of it. But again, you push it a little bit, and now the barranca comes into play.
Like he was
You
talking
find
to
the
me.
fairway, happy days. This green is probably one of the most severe tilted from back to front. Players need to make sure their second shots land past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Wow, that stopped.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This for par.
And
There's
the
a
putt
par.
will go. What a great display of resilience on this hole.
In the bunker with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Here's Xander Schauffele. And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Sitting at 2 over for the day. The par 4 8th at Riviera is a choose your own adventure. Which fairway do you like to take?
I think most players are going to try and go down the left-hand side, as it seems to be the easier of the two these days. However, where they stick that flag stick, well, that's a different question. If they stick
Good
it up
drive
front
right there.
the left-hand side of the fairway, that's not the easiest approach. So better be mindful of where that flag stick is in order to pick which side of the fairway you want to drive it down.
Xander Schauffele, delightful player out of San Diego, California. He's got that cool vibe about him. Came out one early a few times, but then he seems to have struggled to find that next step, hasn't he? He's sort of golf's almost man, except when he got that gold medal put around his neck.
I think that
Wow.
took his
Thought that would
confidence to a
go further than
place
that.
where it should have been in the first place, Luke. I think that this young man, he's
Got
got
a safe shot there.
no weaknesses, very little weaknesses, if anything, in the game. I look at him and think, why hasn't he won more? Well, the problem is that he's put himself in contention so many times that there's only one person in the game that has won at a clip that he could have, and that's Tiger Woods. When you put yourself into contention as often as he does, you're just not always
That's
going to
all
win.
she can
Somebody
add
is
in
going
the-
to come
in the bag there.
from back in the pack, shoot a great round, and you might struggle just a little bit, whatever the case. But yes, he hasn't closed as many tournaments as he would have liked, but he is there each and every week. I got to say, this
pretty
kid he's a world beater. He's going to be phenomenal.
Think a 9-iron can get there? We're about to find out.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Nope.
Well, this one looks like it's heading to the sand. Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. What's in front of them, Henny?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here. An important par save.
Come on,
Rolling
come on.
end to end. It's
Yes.
looking nice.
Good par. That's a
And
par.
there it is.
Now we got to get rid of this 2 over business and get back into negative
Setting up to
numbers.
play the shot here from the green side rough. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Well, Rich, this player is 9 holes into this event. How would you rate their performance in this rivalry that they've struck up with their playing partner?
Struggled.
It's early, Luke, but this player is trailing their rival. I hope to see them put up more of a fight as this event progresses.
Well, looks like they're going for the green. Good aggressive play here.
Yeah, we definitely went for that.
Nicely done. Second shot here at the 10th.
There it is. Get in the hole. Yes!
You're kidding me. Did he hold that? And that'll promote a good move up the standings. And let's have another look at that one.
That's a
Great
nice
feel,
eagle.
Great judge, great speed.
Albatross right
Yeah,
there.
I like this.
So if you hear that in the background, that's G.
Let's
Gee.
go to our man John on the ground.
Albatross is when
There's
you
something
actually are
brewing down
on a
there.
par
Let's
4
find out what it is.
and
Hey guys, we're
You hit
checking
an
in
eagle.
with Xander Schauffele
So it's
as
only
he
2
gets
shots.
set for his next shot here on the 11th.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
well, that definitely changed for us. Got us back to even
The
par.
par 5 11th, one of the better scoring holes on the course. Players are thinking 4 when they stand on this tee.
It's just a long straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus trees, which frames this tee shot brilliantly.
I bet you that
find the
smells
fairway,
amazing.
second
All
shot,
the
once again,
eucalyptus trees
straightforward.
and all that.
You must avoid that bunker front right at all costs. That is deep and nasty. You're not going to enjoy being in there.
Yeah, they're planning an aggressive play here, guys. Going for it in 2.
Carry up there. Come on, go hard. That's nice. That's a great ball.
Great shot. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt.
Looking to
I'm just trying to get it close.
to be even with Xander Schauffele.
To get the bird. Slow down, slow.
And this putt
I
to
would
move
have liked
into the
that a lot
top 10.
closer. But I'll take it.
It's looking solid.
No. No.
That wasn't your best effort, was it? Big putt for par coming up.
Ah.
Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. When you
Missed
stand on the
opportunity
12th
there.
tee, Rich, you're thinking to yourself, oh, a couple of strong back-to-back par 4s, and it starts right here.
This is where the golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke. This tee shot moves from left to right, but massive overhanging eucalyptus trees down the right-hand side prevent you from hitting a high draw over them. Once you're in the fairway, though, your second shot is to a green that's really not as big as it should be for such a long hole. And there's a famous tree just short and left of this green, Bogey's tree. Not because of the score, because Humphrey Bogart used to sit there and just watch
No, we're
everybody
pin
butcher
high.
this hole.
But to the right of pin.
Well played, mate. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Come on, come on, come on. Ooh.
Oh, so close.
It's a good try.
4 feet to the cup.
Good par.
And in it goes for the par. So no movement on the leaderboard, remaining at even overall. Rich, the 13th hole, slightly different look off the tee.
It's really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees, both right and left. Requires a draw.
That's beautiful.
Nothing else to do.
Yeah,
You
I mean,
have to
playing in
move this
California is
golf ball
actually
from right to
gorgeous.
left
I
off
played
this tee. If you do it correctly,
out there when I traveled
that
out there
golf ball could
sometimes,
chase down there
and it's
miles
beautiful.
down this fairway.
I played
If you find the fairway
this
down there,
course
you're gonna
in
love the second shot.
San
The
Francisco,
difficulty gets when the pin is
or
all
excuse
the way
me,
back
Sacramento.
left in this little peninsula.
It's called Turkey
You
Creek.
miss it a little bit left
and
there, you're going to find the
didn't
breaker, and
realize
you're probably
why they
gonna
called it
find a
Turkey
bogey
Creek until
or
I
worse.
actually got to a tee box. And came up to the tee box and there was nothing but turkeys. It was kind of a daunting scene when I pulled up to the tee box.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Come
They've
on,
decided
win.
to club up.
Eat it up.
And he's safely on the green.
Hmm.
John, you're down there. What's happening?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he gets set for his next shot here on the 14th.
And back to the course with the live action. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong
Come on.
once before,
Man.
but I really can't remember when that was.
And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
This is what they have left for par here.
There's your par.
And there it is. Trailing by 4 strokes.
Sitting it even.
The 14th, Rich, I know it's
I
dear
need
to your
to
heart.
get
the par
under-
3. You made an ace there in tournament history, won a car. How do you tell the players to play it?
Hit a 7-iron, a high little draw 7-iron, and 2 hop it right in the hole, Luke. That's what I suggest. That makes it easy.
Opting for the 6-iron.
We're going to be right. Kick left.
A bit wild on approach there. This would be a great up and down.
Come on. Go. Go ball. Go ball. Go.
Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Oh.
Gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This one's for bogey. And down it goes. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. The 15th, Rich, a very good par 4. Although, if you're Victor Hovland, maybe the fairway's not in your line of sight.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen it a little bit differently lately. I always saw it as a dogleg from left to right, just avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. And this is an interesting green. It's got a high spot on the left, and it's got a low middle section and a high section on the right-hand side, and you never have a flat putt. It is always breaking one direction or another,
Sit ball.
and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how that's any kind of advantage.
Not sure how that putt came up shy.
That will drive you bats.
We got to get more aggressive here.
Now intrepid on-course reporter John standing by.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he gets set for.
Wow.
A touch of class.
Xander's drained 2
Let's take a look
chip
at the
in
leaderboard
pars.
as it stands.
Way to go, Xander.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The 16th at Riviera Ridge is the last chance to get amongst the birdies on a par 3.
A breathtaking short par 3, 166, an island green surrounded by bunkers.
Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Come on. Come on.
Ooh,
Oh.
right by the hole.
Oh.
Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par.
Oh.
Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Come
Hey guys,
on.
we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he gets set for his next shot here on the 17th.
Oh, my. How about that for a par?
Oh, a messy little line
Another
in the
chip
bunker,
in par,
but that
huh?
is not
How many is
a
that,
problem
3?
for this player. Yes,
Okay,
in the
computer,
hole.
AI.
The last genuine scoring hole at Riviera is certainly this par 5 17th.
Any hopes of getting it home in 2, you better come up with something special off the tee and make sure to avoid the bunker on the right-hand side.
Sitting at 1 over.
Give it everything I can. Well, that's
Getting
good.
ready to play their third. 5 strokes behind our leader.
Nope.
Coming up from the bunker. Yeah, magical shot out of the bunker, that one. Big par saver coming up for this fella.
There you go.
Trailing by
Par.
6 shots after that hole. One of the most famous finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich. This 18th at Riviera is a classic.
Aim for the palm trees in the distance, which are located just on the left-hand side of the green. A good tee shot there will set up an awesome-looking second.
Oh, well played. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Nope. 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 Not gonna be. It's gonna be right.
Lovely effort, that. Chance to move up into the top 20 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make here.
Does it turn enough? Does it turn?
Come on, don't be shy.
Oh.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
1 over. First
And
round.
that's it for today.
Man.
Well, Rich, after a sloppy start, they seem to pull that round together.
Well, that's what they had to do after that opening 9. It was, it wasn't going to be pretty if they had the back 9 to match the front 9.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the
All right, here we go with round
for the
2
FedEx Cup.
of the
Here we are at the Genesis
Rivieria
Invitational, one of the top
Rivieria
events each
Country
year on the
Club
schedule. Today's coverage
at the
is about to start.
Genesis Invitational.
Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam here as we keep an eye on this player.
See if I can keep this in the fairway.
Trailing in the tournament.
We'll
There's
see.
a real opportunity today.
They do. They need to
First
get out
round
there,
was-
though, and
it was all
start
right.
firing at some flags. They've been playing very conservative all week long, and you can't continue to do that with any hopes of winning.
Eagled
you have to
the
go
first
ahead
hole
and start trying to take
in the
advantage
first
of the
round- in the
conditions.
first
Hit it
round.
close a few more times. And until they start doing that, I don't see them catching the leaders.
Can't wait to find out what happens
Oh.
here. And here we are with the third shot.
All right,
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
long
Setting
way
up
to
this
par.
putt 19 feet from the cup. Little birdie look in here.
Not their best stroke. Seem to have pulled that one. 3 feet to go here to the hole. A bit long on that one. Facing early adversity there after opening up with a bogey.
Not what they're looking for. A little nervy out there so far.
A little nervy.
Well, let's see how this shot goes from the fairway bunker. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Get the fist pump ready.
Come
This
on.
looks like it's going in.
Well, that hole's behind us.
No
More to
bucket
play.
there.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard.
2 over.
Next up is this 2-shot hole.
Come on now, Roscoe. Kick left. Thank you.
Around 110 yards to go. Opting for the 9-iron. Woo, back there, horsey. Getting ready to play their third.
Come on, get in the hole. Get in the hole. Ah,
Lovely touch. Well played.
Judging it
par.
beautifully.
We'll now move
I'd like to
over
say nice
Xander
birdie a little
Schauffele.
bit more right now.
He's 1 stroke in front of his rival so far today. Great stuff.
Let's take a look at the current standings. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one.
This is a spectacular par 3. Ideally, players want to hit a tee shot that moves significantly from right to left and moving with the contour of the green.
Come on,
If they
sit
can
down,
do
ball.
that, then they've got an opportunity
Sit.
to hit it really close. If they challenge the pin off the tee shot, well, it could come up short in that bunker, and that is a massive no-no.
Sadly hasn't made
It's
a
a
putt all
long
day.
putt here.
Hopefully that can change
41
here.
feet. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Really good.
Oh, so close.
That'll sting a bit. This is a par putt. And well hold. Let's move on. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here at the 5th.
The fairway does run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot. From there, they're hitting their second shots downhill again to a green that chases away from them front to back. Again, a simple looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
Wow.
Well, that was over club. Sitting at 2 over par. Not a bad spot on the leaderboard. Just outside the top 20.
Really?
And here we are with their 4th. And he's down there. You got a read?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Ouch, that hurts. Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Sitting at 4 over for the event. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
What an incredible design this is. And it really just takes this green and it makes it into a section of 4. The back right, front left, and back left, they all have their unique features to it, and that all is due to the simple fact that that bunker,
it's a good
which
birdie
is tiny,
there,
minuscule, almost not even there, it basically shapes that green.
Turn this round around.
It is just an amazing design.
Wonderfully played. From about 130 yards here. This looks to be hit pretty well for where I'm standing.
Ball.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Missed it. I can't believe I missed that.
Didn't quite judge the speed on that one.
Putt is underway.
That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity.
Got to finish that.
Xander Schauffele setting up his next shot. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Next up is this par 4 hole.
Going and going and going.
Oh, stay up, stay up. Should be okay.
Second shot here on the 8th.
Come on. For no win,
And he's so
that
fairly
died.
green with that shot. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back
Come on,
uphill
come on,
and
come on.
nothing like
Yes!
moving an uphill putt
Nice
short.
birdie.
There's no doubt about this
Nice
rivalry.
bird.
It's certainly heating up. That has moved them within touching distance of their rival. That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Now 7 shots behind after that. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
Only the big hitters are going to be able to carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway out to the right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From there, the second shot is directly uphill. Deep, deep bunkers on the front right part of this. That is not the place to miss it. Anything that a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play.
That might be one club too many.
Sit down, ball.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. No. So
That's
close.
frustrating. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Nicely holed, and for par. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's 2 strokes ahead in this group rivalry today.
Setting up here,
Gotta
looking at an elevated
get
green.
this going.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. So, Rich, give us a halftime report.
Well, Luke, this rivalry we've been watching has been fun.
the first
There's
time I'm
players
trailing
behind their
in a
rival as
rivalry.
we make the turn, and it'll be fun to see how this matchup shakes out.
This one might roll into the rough.
Yeah, it's going to be long.
Time for the second shot at the 10th.
I need something better than that. see.
Sitting
need
at 2 over with a flurry here. You could break into the top 20. And this would be a great par putt if you can make this.
I need a
Let's
just
get to the
something,
next.
you know, wide open, a 62
So no
or
change
something
on the
like that,
leaderboard for this player
to be able
after that hole.
to hit a flop shot like that. I don't have the club in the
You've
bag.
arrived at a par 5.
It's just a long straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus trees, which frames this tee shot brilliantly. You find the fairway, second shot, once again, straightforward. You must avoid that bunker front right at all costs. That is deep and nasty. You're not going to enjoy being in there.
Go hard. Come on. Go hard. Good run up there.
Well,
that's not bad.
certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Putting for an eagle.
Come on. Come on back. Come on back. Come on back. Come on back.
Really good.
Ooh.
Oh, what a shame.
That was a good
would've been
run at
nice
eagle
one to
there.
hole. There's part of about 6 feet coming
Yes.
This is their look at birdie.
Nice bird. Good birdie
up. Well
there.
play.
Please don't step in the hole.
Now
Greenskeeper would not be
heading
happy.
over to Xander Schauffele.
Oh, he's
A little
out
swagger in
front
his,
here
walk there,
in this
wasn't there?
Rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Well, that's got to have some impact on the
Xander.
scoreboard. Let's take a look.
How many times have you chipped in?
Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
This is where the golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke. This tee shot moves from left to right, but massive overhanging eucalyptus trees down the right-hand side prevents you from hitting a high draw over them. Once you're in the fairway, though, your second shot is to a green that's really not as big as it should be for such a long hole. And there's a famous tree just short and left of this green, Bogey's tree. Not because of the score, because Humphrey Bogart used to sit there and just watch everybody butcher this hole.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Come on. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Yes.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade.
Chip in for birdie.
Nice
That's
chip in
always
for
a nice
bird.
feeling.
Ooh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
This shot was absolutely perfect.
Back
Looks
to even
just
par.
as nice on
Yes.
the second viewing.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Oh,
He's
Xander. I
currently
don't care.
1 stroke better than his rival and playing partner today.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
It's really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees, both right and left, requires a draw.
This
Nothing else to
announcer
do.
is
You have
very
to move
excited
this
about the
golf ball from right to left off this tee. If you
trees.
do
I
it
can't say the
correctly,
word right now.
That golf ball could chase down there miles down this fairway. You find the fairway down there, you're going to love the second shot. The difficulty gets when the pin is all the way back left in this little peninsula. You miss it a little bit left there, you're going to find the barranca, and you're probably going to find a
get in there.
bogey or worse. This one
Nice.
is all over it.
7 feet to the cup. That's tracking. Mark
Yes.
it down. That's birdie number 5.
All right,
And
bird.
that will take him to 1 under.
1 under.
Now
We could
heading
be
over
tied with
to
Xander now.
Schauffele.
He's trying
Except
to pull
he's probably
ahead
gonna
in this
chip in
group
here.
rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Now, long range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it?
Does he make the putt? Does he make the putt?
Okay,
Oh, he missed
steady
it.
now. So after that effort,
You know what's
this
funny
the
is I almost
current
wore that
standings
shirt
on the course.
in the second round. All right.
Pretty sure
We
this
are
player will be
1
buoyed
up.
by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Luke, it's a very simple hole in my mind, but for the mere mortals who are playing this game, it can be difficult because this green is not deep, but it's certainly wide, and it does tilt from right to left at a pretty good clip. Historically, it's not the easiest par 3 on this golf course, but for me, I think different.
So I might need to set.
Ah,
Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2.
come on.
Looking
Come on.
great now.
Come on. Ooh.
Ooh. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
All right, there's your par.
He's currently tied for 12. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen it a little bit differently lately. I always saw it as a dogleg from left to right, just avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. And this is an interesting green. It's got a high spot on the left, and it's got a low middle section and a high section on the right-hand side, and you never have a flat putt. It is always breaking one direction or another, and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway.
Wow.
But
How did I get 104% out of that?
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Birdied their
I
last
blame the
hole.
game there.
Okay, time to return to the action.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Checked up a little too much there.
This putt coming up for his par.
So far, so good.
Just didn't drop. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. That limits the damage. And that'll drop him down to even par now.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
I think he can get there.
Playing within their comfort zone there. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
Sorry, had to be dad there for a second. Come on, get in the hole. Get in the hole.
It was a gallant attempt. Oh, I don't mind this par putt.
That starts off on a good line.
There we go. There's
Nice
your
little
par.
putt to hole, that one. So no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
At all costs, do not hit it in that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. Anywhere to the left, even in the rough left, is just fine. From there, your next shot should be laid up out to the right-hand side. Third shot, straight back up the hill with some kind of wedge. It can be an easy birdie if you get the distance on your third shot spot on. If you get it wrong, however, you could have some issues.
All right, played it safe there.
Getting ready to play their third.
It's not enough.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
Under the hole.
He's currently
We'll see.
ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
How many times are you going to chip in, Xander? How many times? How many times has that man chipped
Chance to
in?
get one under the card
I've
with
never
this
seen
putt.
that many chip
He
ins.
has to hold this in order to tie with Xander Schauffele.
No.
Oh, so close. Putting for par. Okay, let's head to the next. He's currently tied for 15th. And now teeing off on the final hole of this round.
Tee shot up the hill, fairway tilts significantly from left to right. Missing it out to the right is a massive no-no. You'll be blocked out by a bunch of eucalyptus trees that you cannot hit it through. Second shot is to a green that actually tilts away from the players, not towards them, even though the second shot is uphill. Green is historically one of the firmest on the golf course, and getting it close is nearly impossible. It is a heck of a finishing hole.
All right, there we
Not
go.
a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
18-footer here is what he's facing.
Come on, come on. No.
Just missed. Just a
Tried to
4-footer.
ram it
remaining.
in there.
Looking good so
All
far.
right, there's your par.
And
even
with that
par
putt,
for the first
concludes
two
this
rounds.
players' round.
Up and down roller coaster, man. Oh, wow. All right, so let's take a look here.
Golf there, Rich, but hopefully our player can find a spark tomorrow and move up that leaderboard.
Once again, they had a better round today, but unfortunately, everybody ahead of them played even better. So they're going to have to find something in their game
bogey to
in order
start.
to move up that leaderboard.
Bogey to start, and then double bogey on 5.
On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for
Got it
tuning
going
in.
on the back
We'll see you
9,
tomorrow.
though. Got it going on the back 9. And then 15 had another bogey, which hurts. So 1 over on the front 9, 2 over on the 2 under on the back. Sitting at even par for the tournament. And, you know, looking at the leaderboard, yeah, Hendrick is what, 8 under? Yeah, 8 under par. Or Henrik, excuse me. I thought it was Hendrick. So, lots of work to do, and I look forward to it. So here's the first 2 rounds of the Genesis tournament, and hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe, and y'all have a great day. God bless you and your family.